Ooh, ooh, la 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 la. It's a real thing. Mic check 1 2 1 2 3 4. I don't know who's come. Hey. Mic check 1 2 1 2. I don't know who's come. Hey. Blow that baby. Hey. Blow that baby. Hey, these nuts. Can you hear me? Blow that baby. Hey, these nuts. Can you hear me? Hookah, I'm on the live, baby. This is a mic check. I just want to make sure it's a little clear. Hookah, I'm on the live, baby. Yeah, it sounds so much better. It's a crazy ass delay. This is a mic check. I just want to make sure it's a little clear. So y'all might be hearing it like twice, but it's cool. It's echoing on purpose because I got the TV sound actually on too. Hold on, let me cut it off. So y'all might be hearing it like twice, but it's cool. Wait. It's echoing on purpose because I got the TV sound actually on too. Hold on, let me cut it off. Okay. Hello? 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 Hey. Oh, oh. I'm sorry. I'm just testing how y'all are. Hey, Rosie Roz. Yeah, it's echoing because I had the TV on too, so it was playing like twice. It was like a critical ass echo. I know. I just wanted to see if the sound quality with my microphone that I barely used, my $200 microphone that I barely fucking use because I'm supposed to be using it to record music. And then the other night I went live, but it was really scratchy and shit. And I noticed that this is a way better. So yeah, I feel more confident about the sound whenever I want to do like videos that's just audio. Like I might go live tonight and talk about some things. Let me not do that with the iPad because that's gonna fall clean the fuck over. So how y'all are while I'm testing? Hello. What? Okay, so sometimes when I talk, I'm looking at like the Hangouts thing on my computer and I say 7 words, but it's flickering at me like I just said one syllable. So I can tell when I'm being broken out or cut out, and it's still cutting out and breaking out. See? Damn. I don't know how to stop that. I guess it's my Levino. I can't afford no Apple. I can't afford no MacBook. I could have got a MacBook when I got this iPad, but I got a Levino laptop. So feel free to donate. Because a bitch needs to update the equipment. It's funny that the iRig just fit perfectly in the computer, so I guess it's universal. I don't know why they call it an iRig. But yeah. Thank you. The XXX update disappeared. You talking about from the community thing? I noticed that people's things in the community disappear, and I ain't the only one that's happening to. It disappears after a while. Now that's pissing me off because I didn't screenshot anybody's questions. And the point was to Hold on. Let me go check something real quick because I'm about to be really, really pissed off. Thank you, Rosie, for letting me know that. Hey, Reese, Yanni, Lelam. Hold on, y'all. YouTube. I'm gonna get Momo on YouTube. How about that? Deleting my community post. I hope it's not deleted. I'm praying it's not. Please, please don't be deleted. Oh no, I still see it. I'm able to still see it. It says 2 days ago. It even has more comments. So I'm gonna go ahead and screenshot all these comments because this X update. Just say not Momo. I'm gonna get Momo on YouTube for real. I'm screenshotting all these questions because I want to answer these questions when not all of them will be answered. Some of them will be answered in general, like generally. Like it's like 5 of them that can actually be answered generally that I will be answering. But what? Okay, let me look again. Yeah, look again in the community post and make sure you post your question too, because I probably will be working on that reading over the weekend. That's something that I don't want to rush. I was gonna try to do it today, but I just it's a lot of celebrity readings I want to get to, but I want to do exes first because there's a lot of shit going on in the news, y'all. I did not know that Michael Jackson, they trying to bring Michael Jackson old demons back up. And when I saw this today, something clicked in my head. And there were rumors about Joe Jackson molesting one of the daughters. Oh, she go to work for 8. Okay. He molested one of the daughters, supposedly, and Janet won't speak on nothing. And I don't know. It's just weird. So I'm like wondering if Joe Jackson got a problem with the feminine energy, and did he fuck with the feminine energy that he saw in Michael too? Like, did Joe Jackson fuck with Michael? Because if this come out to be true, which I'm not even trying to say yes, I know with Michael, that's a trigger for me. I'm gonna turn into a troll stand when it comes to Michael Jackson. It's something that I don't want to believe. I guess I don't want to believe it, but it's something that could possibly be true. But I don't want to believe it, but it could possibly be true. And halfway true. I don't think Michael Jackson was probably digging in these little boys' booty hole, nothing like that. He probably was away with them where he was comfortable, and they went back and told their mama, and their mama like, what? And it wasn't even that serious. That's why I'm figuring it happened. Something that made them feel uncomfortable in their perspective. But when they was talking to the brothers, something didn't feel right. And I don't know. So I'll probably be doing a reading on Michael Jackson before this documentary come out, because they trying to R. Kelly him. And he in the grave. The fuck? Wow. Okay. Oprah did the same thing to Monique. Why don't Oprah interview her molester? Leaving Neverland. Yeah, that Leaving Neverland shit. Hey, Mystic 666. Wow, I thought of MJ not even 5 minutes ago. MJ is him and Marilyn show up around me a lot. Marilyn show up around a lot of women a lot. Like I feel like she's in the ethos, like helping women with their confidence, their sexual confidence and stuff like that, in their intellect, because it wasn't just sexuality with Marilyn. She also had a very intellectual writer side that nobody really knew about. So Marilyn show up around people that are like writers or like sex workers or like artists of some sort, or like have some type of sexual energy, possibly people that have been molested. Michael show up too, but Michael funny when he show up. Michael communicate with me all the time. That's why I'm kind of like, whoa, me and Michael got to have a serious conversation, and I have to ask him, can I do a reading, because he shows up in very comical ways. And then I had somebody around me that has a connection to Mike too, I guess. I don't know, that idolize them, and Michael showed up twice as much when that person was around me, but Michael showed up to people too. I cried when Michael died. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Yeah, Marilyn Monroe. I don't know if I said if I say Norma Jean, I mean Marilyn. Cause I'm so used to calling her Norma Jean when she show up, like, okay, Norma Jean. Hey, Norma Jean. MJ was and the person that I was connected to would know when they're about to communicate with me because Marilyn will show up around them. I believe MJ's ranch was protected by demons who protected people who were, I got you. I'm gonna make them into reservation. I just don't like to glorify demons and angels. I mean, and when it comes to serious stuff like that. The industry is fucked up. Quincy Jones did squeal a little bit about Michael having sexual relations with a guy, I think. So in order for that to be in him, I don't know, it's the possibility that was planted in him somewhere. And I'm just really skeptical about Joe Jackson right now. Didn't Joe Jackson die? Is Joe Jackson still alive? No, I feel like Michael Jackson mama gonna die soon. That's what it was. A couple months ago, I had a feeling Michael Jackson mom was gonna pass soon. Monique tried to warn us. My whole thing with Oprah is now when he's not here, defend him. I'm confused. What Oprah got to do with Michael? I'm so done with Oprah ass. Y'all know when people get, when people getting that up, when black people getting that upper echelon, it's a different ball game. Looking forward to the updated XXX. I should be having it out next week. I'm trying to get it out by Sunday. Oh, he did die. Damn. Joe Jackson, y'all lying. Man, I gotta Google this. Joe Jackson ain't dead. Y'all lying. Hold on. Wait. Cause this adding to the shit that I'm feeling. Hold on. Why you always lying? Y'all heard my son in the background singing this song. Oh my God. Why the fuck you lying? Hold on. Joe Jackson. I don't want to believe it. I gotta Google it. I got a Wikipedia. Where's his death date? Where is his tombstone? Oh my God. Why the fuck you lying? Hold on. I'm looking it up. He died a couple months ago. Also, it was fresh. I probably was in a bad depression stage and didn't pay no mind. I'm being totally honest. I was probably having a bad time. Hold on. This is not the Joe Jackson I was looking for. Hold on. Oh, he's lying. Hold on. He sure did. He died on Screw birthday. Get the fuck out of here. Michael, you funny. See how Michael play, and Michael ain't got nothing to do with his daddy death, but the synchronicities, that June 27th, if you into Screw, you know that Screw's birthday, and he was a very prominent staple in the evolution of hip hop. And that date show up around me a lot. So that's why I'm like, Michael, you funny. That he really died on June 27th. So I think I was in a depressed stage at that time. I'm really not. Yeah. Hey, BB. Hey, CC. Are you going to do an MJ reading? That's what I'm talking about. I'm just still piecing it together. Screw from Houston. Yes, that's Screw birthday. June 27th is Screw's birthday. It's Robert Earl's birthday. Nah, that's Robert Earl. Look it up. Pimp C reading. I don't know. Wow, shouts out to you in Houston. I'm trying to move there. I'm trying to get there in the next 5 years, giving myself some realistic time. But yeah, It's wow. Wikipedia may be like, I just don't want to believe this man is dead. Joseph Walter Jackson is gone to glory. He went to glory. Wow. Just saying, people are like, gotcha. I love Pimp C too. I eat so many shrimp. I die hardening. I went to school with most of them. I grew up in South Park. Oh wow. So you familiar with South Park Mexican and them? Who is dead now? Joe Jackson. I wasn't sure. That's some Mandela effect type shit. Cause I hate that word Mandela effect, but that shit real. Let me tell you why I hate that word. Because for years, every time somebody brought up Mandela, I thought he was dead. And my friend would have to remind me hard down, like, Mandela is not dead, he locked up. And I'm like, no, that man died. That man died in the 80s. And she was like, nah. So when he really died, I felt like the time changed and I forgot to set my clock back. I don't know, it's confusing. So even when Beyonce went over there in Africa and performed, I still had to remind myself that he's dead, because while I was thinking he was dead, people kept telling me he was alive. So I was like, okay, well, let me stop killing this man off. So now I'm like, damn, I'm confused. So with Joe Jackson, it's kind of like, what? But the reason why it's crossed over with Joe Jackson, because I had an intuitive hit that Catherine's health is going to start kind of deteriorating within the next 5 years. God forbid it don't. May she make the changes that she needs to stay here longer. You know, I don't like speaking that on people, old people like that. So yeah, Michael, go send her signs or something, changes that she needs to make. But everybody gotta go. He's dead and Winnie is too. Gotcha. Now, I remember them saying Winnie died. Baby, why you laughing at me? Now that would be a reading, an Aaliyah reading. Ayani, hold on, an Aaliyah reading. I was gonna do that and I stayed away from it. And let me tell you why I stayed away from it. Because when Wisdom and Light did it, go watch Wisdom and Lights. And that's why I stayed away from it. That's the only reason. Well, that's the best explanation. Go watch Wisdom and Light. I don't even know if she still have it up. Because if I'm not mistaken, she might have deleted. But go watch Wisdom and Lights Aaliyah reading. I will not read on Aaliyah. I'm sorry. That's just one. I'm not. Nope. Because she's not comfortable with talking about that. And it's evident in her reading. Like, it freaked her out. Planes was flying over in the reading when she was saying certain things. And it freaked me out all over again. It put me back to the day that Aaliyah died. And I'm like, yeah, that's why I'm not tapping into that. And then there's Capricorn energy. She didn't get to heal from that when she was alive. So in the afterlife, when people did not get to heal from things, you just got to be prepared for the energy. If they do decide to open up, readers, according to how you read, you can feel what they feel. And I wasn't ready to feel that. And she was brave enough to do it, bless her soul. And she had to stop the reading to come back. So that's a little hard one. Yeah, she really don't want to. It's weird. It's not that she don't want to talk about it. It's just weird. I personally feel like because she didn't get a chance to heal from that, that's part of her assignment in this transitioning period. Even if she's already reincarnated, like, that's part of her assignment. And it's heavy. It's a very heavy, heavy subject for her. And we just had to talk about this the other day. Me, Poetic Soul, Lauren was on her way to Baton Rouge, and we talked about some of the songs that Aaliyah wrote, like Never No More. And you look at them songs, there's another song she got. You look at them songs in a whole nother light. Even if other people wrote it for her, it's just the way she sung it. You can tell it was relatable. That's something she really took to her grave. Right. She really, really took to her grave. Lord, I respect that. I was alive for her death. And I wouldn't even watch anything on her. Yeah, it fucked me up. Tom Cruise, Monroe, Serena. Who is Monroe? And I'm gonna try to keep it chocolate here, but every once in a while we'll dip off into some other energies if it's like real juicy. Not to say that I'm not, you know, like extremely like fuck white people. No, I'm not like that. I'm just, you know, the aesthetic of the channel. This is what I keep it. You know, unless, you know, the card. Well, people saying that, okay, the thing that, you know, y'all want to know a mind fuck? People forget Chloe daddy is OJ. Chloe's mixed. And I'm leaving it alone. I ain't gonna talk about her no more. Anyway, it would have been interesting, but I respect your sensitivity to her. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm just respecting her sensitivity to it. And then even Dame, like a couple of weeks after I saw that reading, Dame was interviewed and he was like, I guess he attempted to talk to her about it, and he told her he didn't want to talk about it unless it was with a therapist. So that lets you know how real it was. I can just see Aaliyah just freezing, getting silent, going into that Capricorn death stare, internal death stare, whenever somebody brought that up. Her little eyes. That's all I see, and it fucks with me, and I don't like it because it's hard to talk about stuff like that happened when you was a teen because there's so much shame involved in it. You know, it's the shame that it's the shame because that connection was a little different. Yeah. These nuts. What about DMX? Oh Lord, DMX done popped up in Danielle Bregoli shit. You know, I'm gonna have to tap into DMX as there's so many factors to Aaliyah, right? Hey Woods, respect. Aaliyah definitely sung about it. She made the people who wrote it relatable to her, right? Marilyn Monroe, definitely Marilyn. Marilyn ass always popping up around me, so that will be easy. I think she wants to talk. I think she has a lot to say. She a Gemini. Marilyn showed up to me in a vision, a mind's eye vision, and after that moment, she kept popping up. But she was trying to tell me something about the person who was around me. Because when she first popped up to me, she was sad. She had this sad ass look in her eye. I'm like, what the fuck wrong with Marilyn? And why Marilyn popping up? Why is it an ad popping up on my thing or trying to? And okay, whatever. There isn't anything wrong with keeping things ethnic. Right. What about Selena, the Mexican American singer? Everybody asking about Selena. I just keep forgetting. I think I keep some stuff when it's common sense or logic to me, I put in the back of my mind. But my best friend, like, I'm obsessed with. If me and my best friend were stars and all these stars were still alive, I don't know. I guess I'm obsessed with Beyonce and like the Lady Gagas. I got a connection to them, and my best friend has a connection to Selena. I got a connection to Selena too, but that's by my cousin. I wasn't heavy into Selena, but my cousin used to play a lot of. You remember them things back in the day when you can order 12 CDs for 1 penny? Well, in the back, one of those batches, my cousin decided to order a lot of Hispanic music, Latino music, and a lot of Spanish Selena when she was singing in Spanish. So it was in my mind heavy. It was around me heavy. But I really feel like, plain and simple, like, let me know and email me what y'all want to know about Selena, because if it's about her death, plain and simple, she wasn't really watching who was around her. She had a crazy ass person around her that was stealing from her and didn't want to be found out. So they stupid ass thought the best thing they could do was shoot her ass, because it was also a jealousy there. There was, you know, this woman was vicariously living out through her in a secret pocket of her mind. So when their relationship was doomed because of her own fuck ups, she didn't know how to handle it. And she killed that girl. That part of that movie pisses me off every fucking time. I can't watch Selena too much. I can't watch it to the end, to that part. It makes me mad. Like, I want to find that woman, choke the shit out of her. Like, bitch. And then I want to slap whoever else was around Selena, because it's like, y'all couldn't tell that woman was thrown off. Okay, but okay. I understand they was trying to keep their own people in the mix, but how she used to have ancient Egypt artifacts. Oh, wow. You know how that stuff goes. You're welcome. Even though she made her transition spiritually, she is still present. Yeah, she's still present. He's so spiritual, always talking Bible stuff, but he's always struggling. Just who? DMX? DMX isn't dead. No, not my D. No, DMX ain't dead. He in Danielle Bergola video. Mama would be bomb. Let's do her. I would definitely do her. Like I think that's what she wants first and foremost. She got a lot to say. What about a little Snoop reading? He's a rapper from Louisiana who passed. I probably will. That's I don't want to keep giving excuses. Y'all be like, damn, bitch, you got an excuse for everybody. I will. It's a little low vibrant for me, but I will. That situation pissed me the fuck off because that's what happens when you elevate and then you around low vibrant, jealous people. You can't even live in the hood and see people bringing and let people see you bringing electronics in your house. You know, so you can't be in the hood and around the same people if you elevating, if you under Meek wing. And niggas around you was always aspire rappers, but they never was good enough. And they didn't know how to have true brotherly love because their daddies wasn't in the home. That shit pissed me off about Lil Snoop. I definitely do that because I definitely want to know what he got to say. I have a feeling he earthbound though, so I'll get approval before I do that. Another reader said Nicki will get pregnant. Is that true? It's about time for her to have a baby. I just hope not with that dude. But okay. It's about time. It's long overdue. What might happen, what just popped up in my head, what might happen though, everybody kind of go through that though nowadays. Like when you're trying to have a child and you gotta try extra hard because you think that something's wrong with you, but God is just saying no. You think something wrong with you, so you go and get vitro and fertilization and all these types of things when God was against it in the first place. But people be taking it as something wrong with their ovaries and shit. No, God is saying no. That's not the person. If you having a regular period, God is saying no. God has shortened your ovulation to a fucking 30 seconds. Damn it. I'm just saying, like, God told me no the past 7 years about something I was trying to do. And I just took it for what it was. And I realized why God was telling me no. But I feel like she gonna have she trying to, and just Nicki know what the fuck she need to do. But okay. Hey, Tensia. Yeah, I got my studio mic. I finally hooked it up to my computer. It's been at the head of my bed, edge of my bed, just looking at me and watching me sleep. I'm supposed to be doing music with it, but I don't know. Love the 12 for 1 step. I don't know what that means. Oh, for 1 cent. Yeah, the 12 for 1 cent. I just found out that Martin Luther King didn't die from a gunshot. He was killed at the hospital. He died from a gunshot. Trust me, I know. He died from a gunshot. Unless they got some type of proof, he died from a gunshot. He died from a gunshot. Now, he probably died later on at the hospital from the gunshot. But they had it out to kill him. So I wouldn't just give them any power, extra, whatever. Nah, they was out for him. Selena died on my birthday. Aw. Plenty of them to pick better from in the mix. Right. DMX. Y'all really want me to do this DMX read? I might have to do DMX this weekend. Hey, Kaja Roberts. Okay, girl. I was about to say DMX ain't dead. Lil Snoop would be interesting. Yeah, so I'm Lil Snoop. Oh, I got Biggie and Tupac on the list. I'm just waiting on downloads because something fresh just came out and I'm waiting. But I got them on the list. They on my list for sure. And Biggie, Faith, and Lil Kim on my list too. That whole ordeal. I be listening to Faith heavy lately. Her old school shit. Soon as I get home. Hey. Let me stop because they're going to copyright my shit. Sure can't remember White Men Can't Jump. They cleared out the whole house. He was on a come up. He wouldn't have been big. Yes, he would have been big. He would have been right there with Meek. He would have been right there with Migo. He would have been right there with everybody else right now. He was the new wave coming out of Louisiana, coming out of a small ass city in coming out of what? Jonesville, somewhere up there that's a population of probably 15. Totally, God will say no, right? 30-second ovulation. I'm delayed, y'all, because I was running my mouth. Yeah, God always tell me no. Dick Gregory said he died at the hospital. Dick Gregory is a little off, but some of the stuff that Dick Gregory say be true. Not he believed Dick Gregory. I'm sorry, he comical to me. God bless his soul. I love him, but he's comical to me. I used to watch him a lot with somebody, and this person believed in him faithfully. Some of the stuff that Gregory say, I believe, and then some of the stuff I just be looking at him like they need to check your medications. So forgive me if I offend anybody with saying it, because they killed Michael Jackson with a laser. Okay, whatever makes everybody feel better. But nah, the nigga died off propofol. He was doing too much. But yeah, Dick Gregory just say too much, do too much. Hey, got it, like I might do a reading on his ass. God bless his soul. Thank you. Thank God, because I can't live. Because I lived them both big and Pac. Yeah, I love them both too. Both of them deaths affected me. I was in elementary. Poor little Snoop, right? Did you decide on doing soulmate readings? Yeah, I'm gonna do relationship readings, love readings, but I'm gonna use my I'm just gonna use the oracle, the romance oracle cards. So yeah. I did just decide that today. It's funny you asked. I love Dick. I do faithfully. He be like, don't believe me. I ain't knocking you. I ain't knocking you either. I believe Michael Jackson was a setup. I ain't knocking you, but that man, I'm just using my intuition. He go too hard. I love when Dick Gregory cursed on. That's why I love him, because y'all remember the interview when he was like, huh? My ex used to do that shit so good. When he was talking all upside the interviewer head, I'm like, Dick, he don't know nothing about what you talking about. Give him a chance. He's interviewing you. He was mad at every question. I think maybe he forgot to take some of his medicine that day, but Dick Gregory was talking all upside this boy head like he was the dumbest person on earth. I couldn't have been in that room, because that's when I would have told him, my nigga, call his CNA, because he gotta go. Don't get an attitude with me. Call his CNA, his hospice care, whoever, his nurse. Michael was murdered. So was Prince. I don't believe that, but I mean, I don't, but I feel y'all. But I mean, I can tell y'all what really happened, but to each his own perspective. Everybody's perspective is different. They was giving Prince too much medicine for his body. They was giving him too much medicine. When people be having pneumonia and the flu, when you hear people dying like that, it's too many people around me that medicine, that codeine, that stuff that get the stuff out your system, it slows your heart rate down. And he little, and his shit slowed down till it stopped on the elevator. That's what I feel. That's what I felt. And that's what I feel. I'll probably do a reading on him too. I just don't glorify the bad people in the industry, because they only got so much power. Like, it's just ignorant people with money that didn't have love growing up, that pay people to do dumb things. I don't think they do be killing people and offer people when they own their music and they be trying to get their masters back. Now that can happen. That's a possibility. I feel though physically it was the medicine, but hey, we can't say who was behind it. It could have been somebody behind him taking too much fucking medicine, or somebody was probably administering giving him his shit. I can't think of the word. Giving him his shit and gave him too much, kind of like Mike. So yeah. Reminds me of my great uncles. Say not the CNA. Somebody better get somebody. What do you think would happen with Nature Boy? He gonna wind up killing himself? Because that's just he just taking a phase of his life too fucking far. He taking a phase in his life and the woke consciousness shit too far. Too far. I had to just take a few breaths from Nature Boy and see God been dealing with me about wounded men and not to go too hard on wounded men and tell the truth about what God is really trying to intuit. And when the moment I did that, God started telling me a little bit more. Like I was watching Offset today and picked up on a lot of stuff about Offset. So I'll be doing a reading on that soon too. But that nigga Nature Boy. Oh my God. Okay, if you do Prince, I listen. Oh my God, he didn't have love. He didn't have it. He did not. He was molested. Something's off with Nature Boy. He was molested brutally. Something happened that was fucked up, and he ain't got no respect for women. He's seen his mom, or his female guardian, take a lot of shit. What if they get Chris Brown? Because he got his master now. Chris ain't going nowhere. I'm more scared of Chris killing somebody for naturally, organically snapping before somebody get him. If they do get him, they're going to have to get him with a bullet. Because that nigga tough. The medicine was the method used. The purpose was the music catalog and the money. I can believe that. Oh my God. IDK Nature Boy. That's weird. That damn Nature Boy is something else. He is. What is a soulmate reading? Oh, a soulmate reading is kind of like a love reading for the month. And I make sure to include people to read the perspective of singles, situationships, and relationships. So it's really like a soulmate reading. I feel that girl Velvet gonna snap on his ass. Who is Velvet? What is that, Velvet? Who the fuck is Velvet? Is that really his name? I like Nature Boy. Nobody cares. He's in the no one gives a fuck box. That Nature Boy is officially in the no one gives a fuck box. Everybody got they no one gives a fuck or take a tall glass and shut the fuck up or whatever. We have the no one gives a fuck box. We're gonna slip him write his name on it and slip him in the box. You know what? I'm gonna make a real box tonight and write motherfucker's name on it that I just don't give a fuck about and slip it in. It's just slipping in there. I'm gonna start doing. We're gonna make that a tradition. I don't give a fuck box. I like the Nature Boy name. That nigga, I can't deal with Nature Boy. Oh, you don't know who Nature Boy is? Look him up. He think he the next Jim Jones or something when it comes to women and sex and shit. He hates women but uses him for his purpose. Yes, because he's lonely. He is a very lonely soul. See, niggas like that, I couldn't walk in a room. They'll get intimidated with me or try to bully me. I'll leave the room real fast. Niggas like that they gravitate towards they do be gravitating towards intuitives, but they don't be knowing they intuitive yet. So I can't say that. But somebody that's really in their power, they flee. I scare fuck boys away. The only ones I don't scare away is the ones that I allow on my pussy. But I mean, it's been a while. It's been over a year. I'm fuck nigga free. Hey. Chris isn't going to get got right. Don't play Chris. Any minute. Who is Eliana? I'm gonna have to look that up. Thank God, I love me some Chris. His baby mama direct. Ilana's birth is Velvet. Ilana's birth name is Velvet. I don't know who Velvet you know what? I don't know who Fabric is. I'm gonna have to look up who Fabric is. That part left all up in there. Girl, yes, he is very dangerous. He not Nature Boy ain't that cute. He look like about 50 niggas walking around here. He look common. Hey, Papa Ken. Yeah, you got to be very insecure. And this is nothing against true polyamorous people, because I've seen true polyamorous people that have been through enough in their life to really break free of certain things and really have true polyamorous, open, trustful, communicative relationships, partnerships. So it's nothing against true polyamory. But don't be fooled. A lot of people out here that's polyamorous be moving out of trauma. And they don't know it yet. And they be trying to say monogamy is so toxic. No, you just don't know how to sit still. You was probably something probably happened to you as a child and you hypersexual and you have to live that out. That's okay. Live your life how you want to live it out, but don't be bashing nobody else's relationship perspective, because ain't nobody bashing you. The same as for monogamy. Trauma is trauma with that. It can be unhealthy. But then people can get to a point in their life when they grow and they can maintain a one-on-one relationship. I'm a one-on-one person. I'm too hypersensitive. I can't have 4 pussies in the room or another pussy in the room with a dick or 2 dicks in the room. I can't do that. Like, I can't deal. I can barely deal with myself and my mood swings. I'm not about to deal with nobody else because they lonely or because they got other stuff going on. They need to do that. I can't deal with it. I'm sorry. Like, it's the lifestyle that I respect the lifestyle, but that ain't me. That ain't me. And you got to be careful because people prey on people, man. Alina, who is this? Eliana is the one whose father tried to talk some sense into Nature Boy. Is it the bright girl that he showed up with and he was like, everybody left, you're still here, you loyal? And she looked at him like, for now. And then when he hurried up and looked back at her and was like, why you look at me like that or something? And she was like, yeah, I'm here. And she just, her voice did not match her. Is that the girl y'all talking about? It's a bright. Just look him up. He didn't expect what I saw. Oh yeah, you didn't expect what you saw. Yeah, Queen Aja reading will be good. That's coming up. I'm scared for her. No, don't be scared for her. 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 Nope. As far as what? She needs to leave the men alone. After Clarence, because they're gonna wind up breaking up. She needs to chill the fuck out. She needs to chill the fuck out. Ain't nobody happy for star for me when I was making certain mistakes, and I have that same type of. She's a Libra, and I'm like, nah. On video, he was so disrespectful to her and her father. You couldn't tell that she didn't feel comfortable with addressing his behavior, so she aligns with him and chastised her father somewhat. Oh, this is somebody else. This is that's Nature Boy. Y'all talking about? She has curly hair. Oh, okay. I don't know who that is. He tricked. I have to look her up. He tricked those women into the life he leads, like R. Kelly. He found weak women, low income women to suck dry. I wouldn't say low income. I would say just kind of, a damaged household, But yeah, pretty much. You telling the truth, guided light. That was just harsh truth, I guess, but it was the truth, guided light. It's truth. It's truth. It's truth. It's truth. Is this a movie or a TV show called Nature Boy? Nope. It's a nigga called Nature Boy that think he the next polyamorous guru or some shit. He preyed on the women that wanted to be woke real bad and real fast, and these women didn't know what to expect from men, and it probably had bad father figures. I didn't have no father figure in their life. And it's a part of him that's very feminine and bitch ass like that relate to women. And that's how he was able to swoon the man, because he's sensitive as fuck. And that's the part that they related to. And like Sheer say, they was pick-me's. I think we all had a pick-me phase because we had to learn not to do that shit, And they all was in a pick-me phase. They all, wanted to fit somewhere. And then they probably escaping whatever they was going through at home. Like, let me go with Nature Boy when I'm going through his worst. Can't be that bad. And then it's kind of like when I left kind of like when I was leaving my own self-destruction and I got into church and it just led me to, I realized I was going down another wormhole of self-destruction. Yeah, like that. As for love, she needs to find her own strength. Yeah, Naja do. Yeah, for love, because she needs to learn herself before she loses herself. And I feel he going to take all her money. Yeah, they say. I was watching Lamar Townsend, and they was telling him that Clarence's sister is involved in charge of her money. And I'm like, oh shit, well, this is gonna go bad really fast, but I feel like it's gonna go up really fast. She got Leo around her. Like, if you watch her documentary, when you see Leo, a nigga good. If I ever do music and y'all pop up and see and hear me and Leo Cohen in the same sentence, then yeah. I'm late. What's going on? We just talking. I was testing my mic, but now we having a whole conversation. Just talking about people I can do readings on, and Nature Boy. CC, he got all his family on payroll. Oh wow. They using that girl. Naja's getting used. And that's why I don't feel sorry, because she's learning something. She's going through a needed lesson. So I'm not worried about it. I feel like she's going to pull out of this. This is a war cry. Like she say, it's a war cry. Let her war cry. A war cry ass out that situation after she had his baby. Because usually about 3-4 months after a child, it's the people break up and she about to go through some bad baby blues. Mark my words. I ain't even got to pull cards. I just know you're going to hear about it. You're going to hear about it. You're going to hear about it. And that's when her and Clarence gonna break up, because he gonna stick around as long as he can because he got his family connected to her money and shit. A stone cold hustler who he is, bruh. Like Sister Wives. That better Sister Wives. They ass to some common sense. Thank God I went through my pick me phase at 18. Well, it's going to take a lot of damn strength for them to pull themselves up out of that hole. He has the man, right? Agreed. She looked happier when she was with Chris. She was happy, and her and Chris had the same. They used to fight each other. I know. It looked like that they beat on each other. They used to fight the fuck out of each other, and then they put it on YouTube. Let her walk cry. Experience is a good teacher. He ain't studying that girl. But y'all seen how her Chris popped what's her name in her face a couple times, because he has a jealous spirit. Clarence not so much. Clarence seemed very detached when I watched them two together. It's like, I don't know, it's weird. I don't even feel like she love him, but she don't know that she don't love him like that. Her daddy died trying to get to her, and that fucked with her, and yeah. Let her I love them as a couple. Yeah. Clarence don't like her at all. No, Clarence is not in love. She's not in love with Clarence either. She may think she's in love, but she's not in love with no Clarence. She ain't in love with no goddamn Clarence. The fuck. That's all for show, and to keep. That's all. It's partially for survival, but it's so deep in her subconscious right now. It's gonna fuck with her, and she gonna be all right. I feel like by the end of 2019, she gonna start shaking. Her shit. She gonna go through her 555 moment. She gonna go through her tower moment. It ain't gonna be her transformation moment until probably next year, but she gonna go through her shedding away moment where Spirit gonna shed some shit and people off of her. He's not in love. She wants to be connected to a man. She does. I mean, we all go through that. Parker may be crazy on the low. You should have seen when he did the prank trying to break up with her. I'm sure she is. To be a vibrational match to that. I'm sure she is. I'm sure she is. Is he cheating? Who, Clarence? Not yet. That's a situationship. I'm gonna say not yet. Her dad died. Oh yeah, her dad is from Yemen or something like that. He's Middle Eastern or something. Oh, when Naja sing in Arabic, it scares the fuck out of me. I can't listen to her sing in Arabic. I can't. It scares me. It scares me. Whew. Powerful. How long would Nikki and old boy last? I don't know. Nikki and it's certain women that gravitate towards certain men, and that's just what they like. So I don't even know no more. Shit. Let Nikki be happy for her barbs come trolling me because I said Nikki. I don't know how this algorithm shit go. Damn, I just had a brain for it. Do you see Chris and Queen get back together? No. Ooh, no. Look it up on YouTube. She's singing in Arabic somewhere. Arabic. I said Arabic, but Arabic. I never seen that. Wow, yeah, and it scared me. She was just singing and I'm like, oh shit, all she needed is a hajib. It was scary. It was scary. It was beautiful and scary. It was creepy. Well, it's probably scary because that language scares me anyway. Because when I was little, I was having like prophetic dreams about them going to war and stuff like that. And when I hear like the prayer, you know how they in the Middle East in certain places at certain times they'll pray turn to the east, wherever. I forgot the direction. Ask Kevin Gates. I ain't specific with all it. Ask him, and I don't know all it, but they turn a certain direction, and they it's like they sing in a prayer, and it's like no 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 no, and it's in that rhythm. And because their language is backwards, it sounds like they're talking backwards. Like you ever like recorded some like played something backwards? They're what you call it? Lingual, whatever it is, dialect of that language. It sounds like backwards audio. So when they singing, I used to get creeped out every time I would hit it because it's powerful. And I would wonder why it was so powerful. What was that? And I realized they were praying, as I got older, like, oh, they praying. So they serious. They basically, that's their version of, Lord Jesus, take us to the throne now. And we gonna do this. That's their version of that. You know how when you in church and the pastor be doing that, you be like, sir, do you have to spit? You gonna electrocute yourself with all this spit in this mic. That reminds me of the time I was baptized, and I don't know why they didn't use wireless mics, but they would have the fucking corded mic, and I'd be like, don't drop that microphone. I told that man, don't drop that microphone. Don't drop this microphone in water because me and you both gonna be fried, dyed, and laid to the side, and boiled and smothered. Don't drop this microphone. Don't do it, sir. He looked like he has the goods. I'm a barb who wants the relationship to end now. He better not get her pregnant by a guy. I hope she don't. I just feel like Nikki. I'm a barb and a whatever Cardi call him, but because I don't know why her name Cardi B. It should have. Oh, I get it, B, but it should have been Barty B. I don't know. Barty C. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what her fan base called, but I'm a fan of both of them. I used to have to defend Nikki a long time ago, but it got to the point where I started seeing what everybody was seeing with Nikki. It took me a while to see it. But thing is, I admire about her, she's still doing her thing, She could stop and go sit down and listen to the world, but no, she's still doing her thing. She ain't dye herself purple or ghost white. Of course, everybody get a little body modification, but she's still herself. She's still beautiful. She's still intact. So, baby girl, do that. I'm a Kim fan too, but oh man, yeah. I understand why Kim did go that route though, because in New York and back in the day, I used to the colorism shit is real. I had a crush on this boy named, I ain't gonna say his name. I don't want to say that nigga name. I had a crush on this guy in elementary. And when they told him I had a crush on him, he was like, I don't like black, blah, blah, blah. And that made my skin for a little while. So in certain like where you got like a lot of other immigrants that's ambiguous or whatever, whether they Italian, whether they Mexican, whether they whatever, whether they Spanish. Dudes used to put in a rap song how much they love High Yellows and Yellow Bones in Texas. You know, who in here from Houston? Somebody said it was in here from Houston. How many times you heard the word yellow bone, yellow bone, yellow bone, yellow bone, yellow bone, yellow bone? And it makes you insecure about your color. So yeah. Oh, don't do it like that. Both Cardi and Nicki did wrong. I respect Cardi because of her Aries moon. She's talented and be ready to whoop ass and would take a lick and laugh at it. I love that. I was listening to the afternoon prayers and heard the same tone as the song I referenced that we used to sing in church. Oh wow. Please click the like. Y'all can like this video, but I'm not sure if it's gonna stay up because it was meant to be a test. I'm surprised so many people came on. I love y'all. I feel like Nicki would have a baby by him because she knows she would have full control of the child. I just want Nicki to just wait it out and wait till she finds a millionaire. But when I did it, I gotta read it on her and a guy, and as Barb is up in the comments attacking me. But she's very dominant. And she do want somebody she can control. So, but she's missing out. I mean, it's be you. Everybody got the right to be you, but she's wanting something, and sometimes we can want something without knowing ourselves. Sometimes it's take knowing ourselves to realize what's best for us, and then our preference change. But if our preference don't change, sometimes it take us transforming and changing and transmuting certain energies with us. So it just depends on what side of the stick we on when it comes to that thing we want. And that's why it's always best to know yourself. Because if you really know yourself, you'll know what you need and you'll know what you need, where you need to balance out at. But a lot of us are very rebellious souls and we don't want to be told nothing. Don't tell me I'm this or take me as I am, you know. So hey, can't blame her. She like what she like. She better not get pregnant because that's the clearance. I don't know. He ain't gonna hit Nicki though. I bet he won't. I think they'll make a cute baby though. If it look like her, he ain't ugly. He just, you can just tell he hood. Like he low vibrant hood. Like she done had all. She done been around. I know what she's seen in Nas though. I know exactly what she saw in Nas. I know exactly what I wouldn't date Nas either. I would not date Nas either. Nope. No. And she's a Virgo moon, and he a Virgo. Nope, that was not gonna work. He saw that relation, but Nas got that control shit, and she don't want to be controlled. He got that shit. This is my first time catching you live. I'm enjoying this. You and the crew are live and funny. Thank you. Yeah, we be clowning. We be straight clowning. And this is a sober clown. Y'all, I'm on my what? How many days have I gone without smoking? I don't want to over exaggerate. It's about to be a week. About to be a week. And when I say I got the opportunity to get a good, and I just won't. And the reason why is I'm noticing my heart palpitates more when I'm under the influence, and until I get a legitimate wellness, I'm probably gonna lay off alcohol and other substances for a minute. And then when I do dabble back in it, I'm gonna find more cleaner ways to partake in it. Virgo ascendant. Shouts out to Jerry at Chaffalive Fox for pointing out to me, because of that Virgo ascendant, as I get older, my body is gonna want things more pure, which is probably why y'all been here going through it with me with my stomach shit. Y'all hear me talking about my stomach all the time, and Yeah, if y'all was here about this time last year, March, y'all would have known that it got real bad. My stomach was hurting for a fucking month straight, yo. A month straight. I finally went to the hospital. And I ain't do shit. So spirit's telling me, you know, and it's triggered by cold drinks or greasy stuff. I can't eat bacon at all no more. Bacon is my favorite thing. I can eat the fake bacon because it's fake, but I can't eat no real greasy bacon. That it sets it off. So I feel like my gallbladder is kind of like knock, 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 bitch, stop knocking. Bitch, I am knocking at your stomach. My baby laughing at me. So yeah, I think that's what my gallbladder is trying to do. Pylori, IBS. Oh, I hope not. I mean, I feel like if it was H. pylori or something like that, it will be constant. But it goes away on its own. It goes away. It's like I can feel it and my intuition to tell me stop eating. So whatever it is can process. And that's what I'll do. I'll eat a little less to the point I don't eat. It gets to a point where I can't even drink water. And it'll go away. It'll die down. I don't want to speak that back up as existence. But I do have bad acid reflux. So it could be something to do with that too. And then when I be spitting and stuff, sometimes it's, I don't want to talk about it because I'm gonna get scared, and I know I need to get scared. But it's long, prolonged, untreated, you know, because I had to stop. They tell you not to eat Tums every day because it fuck up your stomach more. And then I had a possible ulcer. They didn't confirm it when I was in like junior high, and I had to take that shit to start with an O for a little while, but I only did for a little while. Now the best thing for my heartburn though was Nexium. I ain't have no side effects off Nexium. Where is Nexium? I don't even think Nexium on the market no more. That purple pill was the bomb, diggity. I could eat anything. Yeah. And I was working at a doctor's office. So they used to let us, because they would give them medicine to trial out for people. So they would let us sample some. And Nexium was bae. But I can't find nothing just as good as Nexium. And then if you take too much of that, that's like taking Tums. It'll fuck up your stomach acid. So, yeah, a complete cleanse. You're right. A complete detox. That's what I'm working my way towards. You saw Ariana Grande and Big Sean got back together. They saying, I think they working on something, but to be up in the car with the dog, I don't know. That was, yeah. She said, don't be scared. Girl, my Virgo is sent to be scared as fuck. Hey, Super Bless. CC by Janae Aiko is a Pisces. And Big Sean is an Aries. That's why they didn't work. Yeah, because the Aries be bum rushing over people's feelings, over water signs' feelings. I'm an Aries too, but I'm mostly water. It's like I have a water house submerged sun and a lot of water in me. So I can relate the water. But when people make me angry, I bum rush they fucking feelings. My wit has no consideration if you done did something out of your insecurity, and my intuition have picked up on it. Cause I'll cuss out motherfuckers because my intuition done pick up on a motherfucker being stupid. I don't care if you consciously know it or not. Like, I'ma hit you where it hurt because you don't know you hurt me. So I'm finna let you know how it feels by just saying some awful fucked up truth. Like, your mama ain't shit because something happened to you and she ain't do nothing about it. Why would you say that? Don't fucking fuck with me like that. Don't be acting out your insecurity because I'm gonna call the insecurity out. The fuck? So Pisces be playing victim, but she got her shit too. Janae ain't all that. She got her shit too. Samples. I heard eating peanuts help with heartburn. Ew, I hate peanuts, but that might help. I can see how it helps. Okay, all is well. CC Janae dropped a song explaining what happened with them. It's called Wasted Love. They were already broke up. In my spirit, I feel they broke up though. In my spirit, I do feel like Big Sean and Janae broke up and they still friends. Because, Pisces don't hold, like, hey, hi. She said Pisces are too emotional for me. I need to figure out. I don't mind Pisces being too emotional. I just don't mind. I just don't like when they actually do some slightful ass shit or repeat the shit that then got done to them, because they are a mirror. They like the mirror of the zodiac and the sponge of the zodiac. And then when they hurt somebody's feelings and somebody react to them hurting, their feelings being hurt, they play victim. It's like they poke somebody for somebody to poke them back and say, "Oh, you poked me! I can't believe you poked me!" I got a Pisces mom. I've watched this my whole life. I need to figure out how my chart is. I be confused when you guys talk about charts sometimes. I will be opening the spring, giving out chart readings, but it's certain chart readings. I'll be doing career, self-love, and it's another one. I haven't looked at my thing in a while, and I'm working on Synastry, but Synastry gonna cost a good grip because that's looking at 2 charts at one time. I'm trying to do it to where it's affordable, But yeah. Most tarot readers said Nikki relationship would not last, just like you. I feel like deep down it won't last, and I feel like she the one that's gonna dump his ass. You can just look at him. She's playing. I heard she stole Big Sean from Ariana Grande. Well, in Hollywood how they do, they all swap juices. I'm just mad she got big ass Big Sean tattoo her arm. I think they was playing. I mean, that sounds like some Pisces shit she'll do to be like, look. And then they be like, he was probably like, why did you do that? I don't know. Because she sure got it covered up real quick. Janae was letting him know then she was down 100, that how down she was. And I think that's probably after that. Yeah. But I love Big Sean. But a nigga is a nigga. A nigga is a nigga that's learning his lessons in life and going through manhood just like women is. Right? They always playing victim. It's like they can do fucked up shit to you, but can't do nothing to you. Right? I had a Pisces moon ex-partner. I have Aquarius all up and down my chart. And then my Cancer moon, I'm like either detached or emotional as fuck. My baby is Aquarius Cancer moon. My son. Interesting to me. You can't steal anyone who doesn't want to go. Exactly. You cannot steal anyone with free will. Exactly. That's why I don't do the side chick, main chick shit. I don't do that judging. No, because that's boosting the dude ego when we do that. Like, no. My mom is a Pisces and she bleached her husband's clothes. And when he bleached her clothes, she called the police and tried to have him arrested. That's some Pisces shit. Woo, that's some Pisces shit. Yeah, I'm going to have to book you for that. Please make it affordable, girls broke. I'm going to try. Because at the same time, I got to get my coin. That's some level. That's math. She probably was high as fuck, not high weed. I can't deal. Tattoos are the death of relationship. Pretty much. Should nobody be getting nobody name or face on them, period. Yeah, Nikki boyfriend going to be mad when Nikki leave him. And he had that big ass Onika tattoo. Like that meant shit. That nigga in it for the guap. Leo sun, Gemini moon, Sagittarius on rise. Oh wow. Leo in the house. Shit, that sounds like waiting to exhale. You know what? Shoot with that dude. Y'all will be doing a reading on Bobby and Whitney too. Bobby, Christina, and Whitney. Something feels off about Christina's death. I know they come out now, but you know, it feel like black family is being a black family around Christina death for real. But it's just I didn't know Christina was in a state sort of like my dad was, you know. And when I saw my dad in that state, people be thinking people in vegetative or retarded states after a trauma don't feel emotions. The emotion, even though they can't communicate, the emotion still be there. And it's something weird about Christina death. Now that make my spidey senses go off. But okay. And Whitney death, but okay. If they wasn't dead, I would put that in the I don't give a shit box, but they not, but they are dead, and I do give a real much of a shit. But I wouldn't put them in the I don't give a shit box. It would be what really happened. And I only would do that because it's just too many blanks. It's too many stuff left. It's too many blanks. It's just too many blanks. It's too many blanks. It's too many blanks. It's too many blanks. It's too many blanks. But intuition told me that Whitney is astrologer to predict Whitney's death like a few years before it happened. It was a Neptune transit. I can't remember the exact transit, and the woman was like, "So Whitney's friends, if you're watching this, tell her to lay off the stuffs because it's affecting her body." So even though when she died, they didn't find a lot of stuff in her system, all she had done throughout the years took a toll on her body. Period. I really like that women have a seizure. But I feel like they should be able to determine it in autopsy. So I guess not. They saying that something was wrong with her heart, like I felt. I was going to ask you about Bobby Chris. So snap. Yeah. I've been on this Bobby Christina shit for a week now. It's just making me feel funny. I love Bobby Christina. That death affected me a lot. Oh, y'all, if y'all haven't watched Whitney on Hulu, go watch Whitney on Hulu. Like me and my best friend said, people don't like that. Did I rinse this conditioner? No, I didn't. It's 10:18 and I ain't rinsed this conditioner. I'm like, y'all hear this? There's a cap on my head. No, I have not rinsed this conditioner out. Pat Houston is a snake. Yeah, it's something about Pat. It's something about Pat. She the one. She feel like the one in the family that don't be around, but when somebody dies, she want to plan the funeral and dictate and tell people what to do. That's how she feels to me, even though it's probably not that extreme and she was probably more involved, but that's how she feels. She just feel like that annoying person. That annoying, is she a Virgo? What is Pat Houston? Because I wouldn't be surprised if she a fucking Virgo. What my damn phone went? Oh, hold on. Y'all know Pat Houston sign? That's something astrologically blends, yeah. Yeah, her death was fishy. I feel like her ex-mate played a part. That nigga, I don't even know why Whitney sense was, well, Whitney let that boy stay there, but so Christina can have a playmate. So Whitney was sort of detached from Christina. It was a detachment there. Watch that documentary on Hulu. That confirmed it. I didn't want to speak it. The video they caught, I like, oh my God, that's a beautiful documentary. But if y'all want to put them all on a pedestal and holy light, y'all gonna be mad because that documentary do tell the truth and nothing but the truth. So help you God. The kid Whitney took in, Nate looks guilty. Nate is guilty because they did drugs and shit together, and he probably did fight on her and beat on her and shit. And I feel like they got into a real bad, fucked up ass fight before that happened. I'm a Taurus Venus. Like that's probably because they were saying they found blows or something on her. I feel like they got in a fight before that moment. And she was like, I just want to go. Like, I'm a Taurus Venus. I have a lot of, oh, y'all. Okay, I'm having visions. Hold on. I'm gonna share it fresh out my mouth without the cards. Okay, so Nate and Christina. I don't know if y'all ever really had like, see, I'm a Scorpio moon Pluto for a reason. I had to go through things and experience things in order to know what certain things feel like, I guess. But her and Nate had gotten into it really, really bad. It felt like it was a series of arguments, right? And they probably had made up, but the bruises and the punches and the tense muscles was still there. So let me go soak my body and let me get a hit of whatever I'm taking. But they saying it wasn't whatever. I don't know if they found drugs in Christina's system, at that time. I don't really know, but I felt like she got high to kind of like calm down, and she got too high in that water. Yeah. And I felt like it was an overdose. But they saying, didn't they have to revive? They had to revive Chrissy, right? Because that's what I'm feeling like. She flatlined and they had to revive her. Now, I don't know if that was revealed, but that's what I'm feeling like. I feel like that was an overdose. And she was trying to calm down from him. That's why they blame him. Because if he wouldn't have been around with all that foolishness, she probably would have never got to that fucking point. So in a sense, I can't even say nothing when people blame Nate. But Nate didn't kill her. I'm gonna go watch it. Sounds interesting. When it took Nate and kid, she did. Who is Nate? Because his name is. Oh, his name is Nick. Maybe I call that nigga Nate. I don't know. Did I call him Nate and started that shit? Nate, Nick, potato. That nigga, he's in a don't give a shit box. But yeah. What do you think about Kenneka Jenkins' case? That's a sensitive subject. But I would not. Now, one thing I will say, do not glorify. That's sensitive. I don't like talking about that because of what happened to me when I was 14. And the reason why I don't perpetuate that, I dig into it because Black women don't feel safe enough. And I feel like the more we dig into it and focus on it, we create more of these events. That situation pissed me off. As far as organ donating, I know that that's the real thing. But at the same time, I also know situations that can be so low vibrational that people have took drugs and wandered around and got lost and died off shit. Like, it's just all sensitive because it's all possible to me. It's too much. And I never just dug into that. The devil card just flashed in my head. And I'm about to cry. That's why I don't like talking about it. I'm about to cry because when I tap into her, in that moment, the moments before her death, she realized she was too high for one, and she didn't agree with what was going on in that room, and she was just trying to get away. And so I try not to just glorify her. Let her rest in peace, please. Let her rest in peace. I don't know, because yeah, people can feel y'all when they earthbound. People can feel y'all and feel us when we pulling on all these theories and stuff, and it makes it worse for them in the afterlife. It makes it hard for them to cross over so they can get the healing that they need to get from whatever happened that night. Something fucked up was just happening, and I don't like talking about it. I don't. I listen to people when they talk about it though, but I don't. I don't like tapping into her because it's heavy. It's like 10 times heavier than Aaliyah. 10 times heavier. She was trying to it's almost as if she was walking around like it's almost as if she was walking around trying to walk the house, but at the same time she didn't agree. Something was going on fucked up in that room. It's something was going on fucked up. Something was going on fucked up. I was about to go. Y'all, okay, let me tell y'all a story. And I don't like I'm gonna pull a R. Kelly. I don't want to throw nobody under the bus. But there was one time when I was how old was I? I was in high school and I had some friends I hung around. And we used to go to this particular person's house to smoke. And they call themselves trying to sell me to this dude. And I didn't know what the fuck was going on. They was like, go in a room with such and such. He just want to talk to you. So when I went in the room, he was expecting sex. And I was straight up like, no. So what we doing? Thank God he really wasn't an evil person and a forceful person, but that situation could have been really, really bad. Back then I was naive, so I continued to hang around these people, but I didn't go with them no more when they went to this particular person's house. That made me feel uncomfortable, and I probably never expressed that to these particular individuals. And I'm pretty sure if I was to bring it up now, they would be mature enough to say they were sorry. They didn't mean to. But that could have been really, really bad. You know, that could have been bad. If he would have been any other type of person, that could have been bad. And it made me wonder, like, why would somebody do that to me? Why would you do that? And then I want to know, how much was I worth? Like, how much would you trying to get? Because he originally wanted to fuck with another girl that was with us. But she was like, straight up. She was like, And yeah. So when I hear stories and stuff like that, it brings me back to moments that I never get to express my discomfort about. And that's how I'm able to relate to what she was feeling when she was wandering around and trying to really just it's like she was like, help, somebody help, but not knowing how to quite ask for it, you know. And it had to be late wee hours of the night for her to be wandering like that. You feel me? But yeah. So Kanika, I didn't even tell. This is my first time really telling people this. Period. You know. So fuck her friends, fuck parking lot, and all them people that are like going in the I don't give a shit box. Fuck them. Fuck them. Thank y'all. I mean, y'all don't have to feel sorry. I just back then I was naive and didn't have discernment of what not to do, who not to hang out with, and this wasn't bad people. This wasn't a bad person. It's just that after that moment, I should have like backed off. But you know, from these people, period. You know, because you don't know what they're capable of. But yeah. Did you hear the psychic who said her friends were trying to sell Kanika? No, I didn't hear that. And see, that's what I felt. That's what I felt. That's the fuck I felt. That's exactly what I felt. That's exactly what I felt. So outside of this conspiracy theories about organ donor and stuff like that, I don't entertain it, because that what I just expressed and me feeling her last state of being, her last, you know, her just trying to get to safety, she might have thought that freezer was safety. Let's think about it in that perspective. Let's take who could have did what out of it. From what I'm feeling from my mediumship, she was looking for safety, y'all. Now, y'all can believe whatever else y'all want, but that's just from my perspective. She was looking for safety, a safe place. She was trying to get away. She was not in agreement to what was going on, but she had already crossed her own boundary by taking a drug, and it was too late. Lost her life. Beautiful girl. This really pissed me off. People are so even and low down, low vibrant. Right. Sorry about that. This world is messed up place. I heard that too a lot. And called out what called out to me the most. Right. So yeah, I don't have no grudges against these people. Like this person, like the girls that I was with. I don't have no grudges. It's just one of them lessons that you learn when you a teenager. Like, okay, now this is something that you don't do. This is something that you watch out for. Because again, I didn't have people telling me wrong or right. So I don't hold no grudge. That's not something I feel like I need to go to therapy for. That was just an incident enough to let me know what can go wrong out here in these streets. So just in case they watch this or hear this and they know who they are, no, I have nothing against you. That needed to happen. I don't blame you. Nothing happened. The dude wasn't a horrible person, so it didn't happen, but that was kind of fucked up. But it's over now. We all grown. We were young. We didn't know no better. People could have tried to sell her organs too. That's a hot. Now, first of all, the question that the confliction that I have about the organ donor shit, who is trying to sell her organs? These low vibrant ass people that she was around is not smart enough to even research or probably spell organ donor. So when it comes to the organ donor shit, I try not to entertain it. But the shit is true. They do sell black people organs on the black market, and they do kidnap children, kidnap them immigrants that be coming across the border, them illegal immigrants that come across the border, that kidnap their kids and do all type of devilish shit with them. And they sell organs and shit on the black market to rich motherfuckers, like millionaires, to the Rothschilds and all them motherfuckers. This one of the Rothschilds, I had about 8 different hearts in his fucking body. I'm over exaggerating, but y'all know who I'm talking about. The nigga done had about 4 implants, 4 heart transplants. They do shit like that. That's true. Now, that in my spirit is true, but I would not connect Kanika's case with that. Unless we went to the funeral, was there, and saw them. We don't do that, because that girl is earthbound and she's still not at peace. So I feel like the internet be a fucked up place for the dead sometimes. For real. Like, them ignorant motherfuckers in that room don't know nothing that complex. Unless it was one motherfucker that was hood and just so happened to be that smart. But when she walked in that freezer, y'all, from a medium's perspective, she was looking for safety. She just was out of her mind. Scared. And every time I think about that, I go back to that. It makes me want to fight everybody in that fucking room. So I stay away from that, because that put my blood pressure like, ooh. It gets my blood boiling. Like, no, these girls have no protection. They mamas and dad, people not telling wrong for right. The mamas seemed a little bit too okay. I don't know. It was just weird. People could have exactly. They don't look like the type, right? They too low vibrant. You heard about the kids at the U.S. border getting sexually abused? Yes, they say, yeah. I've been hearing about the kids at the border getting sexually abused. I've been hearing about the kids that do make it across the border, get kidnapped by the Mormons, people that's passing off as Mormons, but they really worship Satan. They think they know what they're doing. They just, in their mind, got their own little religion that worship Satan, and they rape these kids, and they molest these kids, and they kill these kids. Yes, there's people out there doing this. Now that ain't even no conspiracy theory. That's just sick and twisted and deranged and real, and people that just they mamas and daddies screwed them over and they grew up fucked up. And yeah, So yeah, I've been hearing about that. That's so when Trump say he want to build that wall to so-called keep them people from trafficking them kids and stuff, he telling the truth about that. He's not lying or exaggerating, because the people kidnap and traffic the illegal immigrants and they sell them to the rich, and the rich do whatever they want with them. I don't put nothing past the person. Evil is evil, right? Yep, the Rockefellers, poor kids. Oh my God, my heart. Right. I've been knew about that. I can't think about it because I can't do nothing. I can't stop it. I can't go to the border and stop it. So I just try not to think about nothing like that because I got a child. Stuff like that. Yeah. So, but Trump just dumb. Trump dumb, period. Dump Trump. And I seen where that man spilled the beans, but I'm side-eyeing him too. Like, my nigga, you should have been came out when you should have. Boy, you mad because you ain't get that job. So ain't nobody taking him serious. But in a few more months, they gonna take him serious when some fucked up shit happen, when Trump really fuck up. But like, who isn't corrupt in office? Like, that's why they ain't even trying to hear him. Like, okay, whatever. Right. They ain't trying to hear him. That's why I'm thankful my mama is strict to let me know I can't hang with everybody in high school. My mama was restrictive, but she didn't give me details. Yeah, I don't. So that made me rebel. Me being an Aries Scorpio moon. Oh, you trying to keep me in the house and you don't want to tell me why you keeping me in the house? Well, I'm going to jump off the porch real early. And I did. And unfortunately, I had to learn some harsh lessons early. Yeah, I don't think he going to succeed in building it because of the accusations. Right. Ain't nobody. But did you see how them people was looking at him like, oh, just glad when he shut the fuck up because I just want to go get some lunch. That's how they was looking at that man. And he just, hey, this. And Trump used to pay me. My nigga, everybody in there pay somebody to threaten somebody when they in trouble. You call my lawyer. Talk to my motherfucking lawyer. That all of them do that. That's why they looking at him like, we ain't trying to hear you. We gonna gaslight the fuck out of you. Fox News is gaslighting the fuck out of him. Oh my God. They made one little video and gaslighted the fuck out of him. They ain't say nothing about that shit since. CNN post the video every fucking 5 minutes. But yeah. Y'all got me to talk about Kanika, man. That shit pissed me off. It's stuff that happened that night, y'all. It's more stuff I just don't want to get into. Like, it's more stuff that happened that night that was low vibrant and fucked up. You saw the black lady. Her face was everybody. Oh yeah, the black lady was here for it. She was here for it. She's like, what do you say? Hold on, what? Oh, what are you gonna say to that? You can tell her eyes. She was just. She was here for it. She was here for the tea. She was tipping the tea eyes like, oh, I got this position. I get to be up here with all this fucking tea. Oh my God. What the fuck you said? Oh. Yeah, she was there for the fucking tea. When I started, that's gonna be a meme. That's gonna be a fucking meme if what ain't already. I'm like, it would have been smart to rinse my hair out, then go live. I didn't know I was gonna be on here this long. It would have been smart to rinse and I could have been crocheting my hair, like retwisting my hair. Yeah, I'm curious, but I don't want to push you. And yes, the blacks make everything better. Right. Right. She had that red lipstick. She was looking like, what? Say word. Say word. I was like, she here for a bitch. And then she hurried up and put her head down and put her professional face back on. She had to be an Aries. She had to. I promise she's an Aries. I know she's an Aries. I bet any type of money she's an Aries. Because Aries, they should be all over their face. They can't. She probably didn't even realize she was looking like that. Yeah, 2020 gonna be interesting. I saw the. Hold on. Let's look up the candidates because, when I look up the candidates, Oh, when they showed the candidates today, I ain't no fool. My iPhone ain't full. Get the fuck out of here. When they showed the candidates, hold on. 2020 presidential candidate list. Oh, they still showing like they got about 40 motherfuckers on here. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Certain likely to run. It's like the people that's really, really running. Hold on. Wasn't it a black man? And it's a black. Is he black? Hold on. Let me. And he black. Okay. Booker, whoever that is. They showed 5 people today. And Bernie wasn't on there. It was like Harris, Booker, and 3 more other women. And I'm like, damn, if that's what it came down to, then we know the universe is not. We know the universe don't want no white man in there. If that's obvious, not no white masculine energy. So the Simpsons never fail us, and I feel like it's gonna be an ethnic woman. And if it's not Kamala Harris, I feel like she's gonna be the last 3 before the 2 or the 2. Like she gonna make it. She making waves. Oh yeah, Bernie said he running. Bernie. Okay. I know. Well, Trump is like the oldest president they say we ever had. I'm gonna need for them to make a limit, because I'm gonna need for them to make a limit or make sure these people in good health. And then we really need to know who they vice is, because they need to make a cap. They need to make 70 years old as the cap. 65 years old is the cap or something. But they do that shit. They want them older because of that Saturn energy, that matured old people, old-minded ass to keep the fucking shit going. Joe Budden goes off on Safari. Erica Mena says Joe is cheating on Sin Santana. You know what? I be trying not to talk a lot about Erica Mena, because honestly, I don't know who Erica Mena friends is, and I'm cool with certain people, and I don't know who she linked to. I don't know if these people linked to her, so I'm trying not to blow on somebody's potential friend. But that was a lot. I was starting to feel like, I don't know. I feel like Erica going through changes, but damn, did y'all hear that title? That was one of Lovely T videos. Hillary running again. Hillary, go sit your ass down. Hillary, ain't nobody really want to vote for you in the first place either. The fuck? We was just hoping you won because we ain't want to deal with his shit. But if we would have got Hillary, y'all, we would have been in a very bad war. So yeah, that's why Trump needed to win. We wasn't a vibrational match for that war yet. Do she ever get tired of losing? No, she don't. She a Scorpio. A Scorpio moon or some shit like that. They say they don't know her moon, but she act like a double Scorpio. Would you be interested in doing a pick a card video? Yeah, I got a few of them already up. That's a black woman running. I saw. Yeah, Bernie said he running. Bernie look old as hell. Bernie look like he about nothing. I'm not gonna say that to nobody. This time around, the only things that's getting my attention for presidential candidates is how y'all gonna stop the Earth atmosphere from deteriorating, for one. How we gonna go through this process of clean energy? How we gonna do this? That's one thing that's gonna get my attention. Making marijuana legal so we can get easier access to like pure forms of digesting it, ingesting it. I think that was that said we make people happy. Wasn't that her? Let me know if I'm wrong. It brings people joy, she said, or somebody said it. And healthcare. We need to do something about healthcare once again. I think every time somebody get in office, they need to fix something. They need to fix it. I think this is gonna be this the fix it. Try something new. Like just don't leave it the way it is. Just fix it because that is it's becoming too wild. I'll when I think of some other things, I'll tell you. But that's all I'm looking for right now, and then I'll figure the rest of the shit out. You got the lovely tea. Yeah, I got the lovely tea notification. I want President O back. He was a good president, but he fucked up a little bit too. He not a fucked up person. I really love Obama as a person. I think the Republicans didn't like Obama because he was no conflict. You know, Obama did some things. He did some things. He did some things that was risque, like when he went and saved the Christians from the Middle East. I don't know if that was in Syria, Iraq, one of them places where they was bombing him and fucking him up because they was Christian, you know? And he saved them somehow. He bombed, I don't know, something. And I felt like that was something noble to do because he didn't have to do that. But yeah, sad that it's not legal everywhere. It's legal out here in Cali. We can walk right in the shop and buy what we want and keep it pushing. That's so not fair. Yes, I agree with you. They never talk about that. Yeah, he did. Like the drones, that was bad. Yeah, he I love Obama as a person. That's all I can say. Now, I stayed alive through pregnancy. You know, my baby middle name was supposed to be Obama, but at the very last minute while I was in labor, they kept fucking with me, and I wanted people to leave me alone. So I was like, name me whatever you want. Name me whatever you want. Leave me alone. Shut up. Get out the bed. Stop moving the bed. So yeah. So my baby last name became Lozerius, but he was really supposed to be Cassius Obama Morgan because that was the first black president, and I wanted to put that in his name. But hey, it didn't work for me. And then before Cassius came along, he was gonna have a Japanese. My next child gonna have a damn Japanese name. And they may not nobody tell me shit. Boy or girl, they don't have a Japanese name because that's what my children's supposed to have Japanese names. People acting like that's hard to pronounce. Japanese got the simplest ass pronunciations. The fuck on my face. The shit's spelled like just how it sounds, except some of their consonants and they R's. They don't pronounce their R's. They R's are like L's. And tsunami look like tsu, but it's su. The T is silent, you know, tsunami. You know, they language not that hard to read out. It's not. And I don't know that was why people was acting like, and it's people walking around here with Japanese names now, like Kyosha, Kyoshi, Yoshi. It's man, I don't know. People trying to make me feel like I was ghetto, but okay. Konnichiwa, arigato, doza, doza, or please. I forgot it. Yeah, dozo. How you say please? Yeah. I need to call, but the fire scared me. I need to go to Kelly, but the fire scared me. Shit, you'll know a fire coming before it come. Yeah, you know a fire coming before it come. They'll let you know. We got some flames in the woods with the wind going west. I'm gonna need for y'all to get up and move to Beverly. I don't know why that major last fire they had, that catastrophic fire that they just had in what is called Paradise in California, whatever. Now I don't know what the fuck these people was doing, I don't know what the weather was or what the wind was like. I don't know how fast the fire spread, but I won't know it until I go through it. So I ain't trying to just, throw shade, but why they waited so late to leave? Why they waited until the fire was in the ditch damn near to leave, to drive? Kim and Kanye got private firefight. You know what? I'm sure they do. But can y'all tell me, like anybody from Cali can y'all tell me like the scientific facts of why these people left late? Like did it roll up on fast? Did they not know there was a flame a mile away? Was it that dry? Was Mother Nature that mad to where they blinked their eye and the fire was like in their backyard and they driving down the street and they got infernos on both sides of the fucking street? They about to melt in their car trying to. Why did they? No. I don't understand. But like I say, you won't know it until you go through it. But I'm just wondering what the fuck. We was all like, where they get them from? Who knew they existed? Oh my God. They got private firefighters. Shit, they paid in the shade. Oh, I'm craving my food. Y'all, so the Girl Scout people was in front of the Albertsons the other day, but I ain't had no cash. I only had my Cash App card, and I had to go pick up a couple groceries. And I wanted some of them mint thins so bad, but guess what? Lo and behold, while I'm in the checkout line, I run into some Keebler Elves fudge mint cookies, and I'm in love. And I just want to express that. Okay, back to what we was talking about. Why these people waited so late to leave. Yeah, I remember August Alsina left real late because he was recording the fire in his backyard. Now that wasn't late. He was able to see it. Oh no, if it was that was late. I was thinking you said it from afar, but you said in his backyard. Yeah, that was late. People be holding on to their positions. Are connected to their positions. But I'm sorry if y'all don't hear me that good. Let me move this mic a little bit. Y'all seem to hear me very well, but it's not directly in front of me. It's like I'm talking and the mic is on my cheek. Yeah. But yeah, y'all, I'm probably about to get off of here in a second. At 11, make it even. Yeah, it was late. We was like, get out, no need to record. Wow. So was you around the fire, CC? Or who here from Cali and was Tencia, was it near you? Whoever said that they can go in the shop and buy weed and come out. I don't understand why certain states is legal, but they say they experimenting and shit. And see, I guess they seeing how it affects the people. So I don't know. Ain't nobody ever died off marijuana, but I'll be thinking I'm a fucking die the way my heart be palpitating. But I really missed it though. I just wish I had another way to consume it. And I wish it was legal. I was like 12 miles away. It is what it is. Damn. That's kind of close. That's like on the other side of town type energy. Damn. So you was I'm a smoke regardless. I will smoke regardless. And that Whitney documentary is Whitney smoking a big ass blunt at the bar. It's a clip where she's smoking this fat ass blunt. The ashes was flying in the air. Ooh, they can't stop me. CC say they can't stop me. Fuck that. But yeah, I'm about to get off of here and rinse this out my hair and do something with my head. And I'll keep this up for a little while, but when I start uploading again, I'll probably delete it. But I feel like it was very entertaining and I had fun with y'all. It's just I I get subconscious when I be sharing personal stuff because I don't know who watching and stuff, and I need to get out of that because it is what it is, and my stories be my stories, and my perspectives be my perspectives. So I shall be back next week. I'll be on some time with free readings. I enjoyed y'all. Y'all have a good night. Y'all have fun too. It's okay. We got you. Right, loves. So bye, loves. Be looking out for the love. Be looking out for the XXX reading because I want to get Jase out the way, but I'm trying to. Yeah, I want to make sure people get their questions in. All right, y'all. Peace. It's legal because gentrification out here and they want to cater to white folks. You know what? Bye. Bye, y'all. Peace.